Hello there, Shadylikeatree here, and welcome into episode 4 of Reminiscing with Shady. This is Hi-Octane, the very first racing game, if you want to call it that I ever owned. Owned it for PlayStation 1, and actually, come to find out, when I was visiting my mom recently, I found the original game that I played on and had when I was a small child, a small boy. This game was released in 1999, 1996, basically January of 95 to December of 96, released on Sega Saturn, PC, PlayStation 1, and Sega Saturn, and it was released in a bunch of different countries at a bunch of different times, and it wasn't at all organized and coordinated. This game was actually intended to just... This was something a bunch of developers who happened to be friends got together and did on their own free time, and then they needed a game to be released or they were all going to get fired, so then they released this thing to some success, I would say, some commercial success. It was developed by some people from Bullfrog Productions, and was eventually released by EA Games, and here you have Hi-Octane, which is, I guess, defined as a racing/vehicular combat video game. I played this a lot when I was a kid, still do. I bought it for PlayStation Network, which is the gameplay you're seeing, which is why it's a little better quality than some of my other PlayStation games, because those are actual PlayStation 1 games I've plugged into my PlayStation 2 and put in there and got it going on. But this is pretty high quality, I think, for, they've remastered it a little bit and made it look a little nicer, updated the engine a little bit more. But, this was, again, like I said, this was one of the first racing games I've ever played, and my mom wasn't big on letting me have violence, and this was actually one of the first, I guess, violent video games I ever played, even though it's not really violent, because you're blowing up cars that don't really blow up. They just sort of spin out and kind of flop around. I think I do get one kill in this match, and it's interesting to see. I've kept the game volume a little bit high because I think the music's pretty cool. It's pretty catchy, and it's not really something I thought that I would want to miss sharing with you guys. And I think I've done one, maybe two videos as I pick up my first kill right there with this game before, talking about how much I like it and whatnot. And this game is a classic, and it's something I'm always gonna have and always gonna enjoy playing. But overall, this. It shows how far we've come with graphics in what has it been, 16 years, something in the neighborhood. 16 years, yeah, that's about right. And I mean, this is even done up pretty good. I actually played the original earlier today, and it was hard to play. I mean, it's just hard to see these older games anymore with all the new graphics that we're all used to and all the quick twitch fiction. Hey, there's another kill I get. Awesome score that I pick up. But yeah, I thought that I would share Hi-Octane with you guys today, and just this is a game that's very near and dear to my heart again, and I hope you guys pick this up. It's on PlayStation Network. I think it's like $3.99, so it's not too expensive. It's something I just enjoy playing, and you got all the cool power-ups. There are, I want to say, 9 different vehicles, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe 8. There's 8. There's 7. I don't remember. There's like 7 or 8 or 9 or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So this has been Hi-Octane. I'm actually about to win this match pretty handedly. I know this map so well. This is a funny story. When I first had this game, I didn't know the maps very well, so this was the only map that I really knew. I didn't know any other maps, how to really navigate them like at all. And luckily I got a supercar there. I might have run out of gas, but I'm still up on them by like 2 or 3 laps, so that would have been okay. But again, this was Hi-Octane gameplay. I certainly hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, because I sure had fun coming back to this game, and sweet victory is mine. For some reason I always typed in the letter A and never chose anything else. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Reminiscing with Shady. If you want more information on this episode, let me know, and I'll do another one later on after I've done a few more games from my past. Peace.